How do I use environment variables for secure Python deployment? Imagine you're building a Python application that needs to connect to a database or an API, but you want to keep those details safe and hidden. That's where environment variables come into play. They act like secret storage spots outside your code, keeping sensitive information away from prying eyes. First, understand that environment variables are just key-value pairs set outside your Python program. They're usually configured in your operating system or deployment environment. When your app runs, it can read these variables at runtime without exposing secrets directly in your source files. This makes your code cleaner and more secure. For local development, a common approach is to create a file called env in your project folder. Inside this file, you can write your secrets like is equal to yopucky123 or database URL is equal to Postgres //yaza, password at localhost/debunum. Remember this. File should never be added to your version control system. Add it to your gitignore file to prevent accidental sharing. To load these variables into your Python code, you can use a library called python-dotenv. Install it with pip install python-dotenv. Then in your script, import load.env from the library and call it at the start. This loads your env variables into the environment. You can then access them with os.getenv. For example, API key is equal to os.getenv upaka retrieves your API key safely. You can also set default values if a variable isn't found, like debug mode is equal to os.getenv debug false. When deploying your app to a server or cloud platform, avoid using files altogether. Instead, set environment variables directly in the hosting environment. Cloud providers like Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, and Microsoft Azure let you configure secrets through their dashboards. If you're using Docker, you can set environment variables in your Docker file with the env command or pass them at runtime with the docker run command. Kubernetes offers secrets management tools that keep your secrets protected. Following best practices is key. Never hard-code secrets into your code. Use clear names for your environment variables, like database URL or API secret. Always check that critical environment variables are present when your app starts, and raise errors if they're missing. Keep your env files out of version control and consider using secret management tools for added security. Using environment variables makes your Python applications more flexible and safer. During development, env files are quick and easy. For production, configuring environment variables directly in your deployment environment keeps your secrets safe and your code clean. This approach is a smart way to manage sensitive data across different environments without risking exposure.